The growing worldwide movement against Israel claims it practices apartheid, like the former regime of South Africa. Known as BDS, they urge countries and businesses to boycott, divest, and sanction the Jewish state. We just talked with Laurie Cardoza Moore, who produced a cutting-edge documentary that attacks this notion, and it does so with satire and humor. The film is called Hating Israel and features Christian comedian Brad Stine and his search for the truth behind BDS.
And so my journey begins.
The documentary takes a humorous approach to puncture the stereotype of what the world says about Israel.
They say it's an apartheid state, the world's pariah, an occupier. Basically, the world's greatest boogeyman. Even better than North Korea, Iran, and Sudan combined, especially if you ask the United Nations.
What do you got?
It is as if they enter the Twilight Zone.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man.
I hope that the format that we created with the humor does not in any way trivialize this very important subject, but makes it palatable enough that people that maybe don't think it even matters will give it a listen and actually think, you know what, this is wrong.
The new platform to deliver anti-Semitism today is through the boycott, divestment, and sanctions movement.
Filmmaker Stan Moore and his wife Laurie produced the movie.
We can't just take what the mainstream media tells us. We can't just listen to some of the leaders and the academics who are trying to convince us that we should be boycotting Israel. We shouldn't be supporting the Zionist state.
Its cutting-edge nature aims to reach a new generation.
This is not your daddy's documentary, okay? This is aimed at a millennial, younger audience. We got to get to those younger people because really they're the ones that's going to make the difference. Preaching to the choir is one thing, and that will get us so far. But we can't get those young people to understand that hating Israel is not funny.
So your people, Palestinians, have been here how many years from the time for Adam and Eve?
Especially as Christians, it is our biblical responsibility to stand up and not allow our brother Israel or the Jewish people to stand alone and fight this battle alone.
It's a funny movie about a serious topic.
You're the Shaw. I wonder what happened to you. Thank you so much. He ended up here.
And I just believe that I'm at a time in my career where I can just make money and make people laugh, or I can leave a legacy. And I felt like this was important, that I was going to be willing to put myself in a position where what God has gifted me with as a communicator, to tell Israel's story, to remind Christians that this is your duty by God to defend this nation, these people.